Before we go ahead, I want to take a moment to thank you all for your wonderful comments about my recent vlog, Gallaudet President, Deaf or Hearing. I got so many nice, positive comments. Some disagreed, but we had a healthy dialogue. It is challenging, I agree, for all of our members of the community to discuss who the future president of Gallaudet will be. This vlog, however, will be entitled, "What do we mean by white savior or ally? What's the difference? White savior or ally? What is the difference?" What made me suggest this title was the fact that discussions I've been thinking about, and that deaf people need to be involved in this discussion, and what is the role of white people. Recently, it was the 10th anniversary for the women of color. In 2015, we had a discussion, and many white people were at that conference. We had a good, healthy discussion. There was some questions, some disgruntlement, some puzzlement. Some people brought up important things that needed to be discussed, and I thought it would be important that I shared my ideas on the subject of white savior or ally. Before we go ahead, I want to provide a disclaimer. It's very important that I let you know that I'm not white. I mean, look at my skin, obviously. So I don't know everything about being white. And do I understand what it's like to be the privilege or have the advantage of being a white person? I don't know about a white person and their journey through life, but I want to share my thoughts and my perceptions and my observations about white people and how they work with us deaf people. Some people may agree with me. Some people may disagree, even if some of you are black. You may have a different opinion because we have a different background, different experiences, a different life story. But it's very important for white deaf people to examine themselves and to think seriously, think critically about this. Do reading, and at a personal level, research articles, recognizing that many people, different people, will have different opinions and experiences, and that will lead to healthy discussion. Maybe after you watch my vlog, you want to think seriously about it, or hit pause and consider before you reply. Now, I want to talk about the topic of a white savior or ally, and what's the difference between those two concepts.